All right, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are Southwest Gaming Society. They are the Crit Chicks. I'm their Dungeon Master. Not as fun as it sounds. But before we get started, I know none of you have any announcements, but I have an announcement. My podcast, Overprepared DM, hit 500 downloads this week. So we're going to do a live season 1 cap-off episode on Jen's Twitch stream, JenIsOnline, and we'll host it here as well. So if you want to come in and watch and hang out, we're going to do that live at 8 Mountain on Sunday night. So hopefully see you guys there. Last chance. Any other announcements, ladies?
Nope. Playing next week.
We're not playing next week. Yes, next week is Thanksgiving on Thursday. Sheridan will be on her way to the happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
Jerk. So we will not play next week, but we'll be back the week after. Probably take a couple weeks off during Christmas time, but until then, we'll play. All right. Let's go ahead and do this then. So last we left our heroes. They were on a journey to complete 2 separate missions. One to travel into the ruins of the Mabazine Academy to locate an ancient entity called Mizdrax and extract information on how to defeat the powerful Ahriman being created by the Court of the Nine. And the other to find a way to close a rift to the elemental plane of fire while also locking a destructive phoenix within. They set off on their travels on board their airship only to be attacked by a red dragon on the second day. A fight that grew quickly lethal for their assailant, and as the creature tried to escape, an old friend returned in the form of a gargantuan ancient silver dragon, the same one the group freed from a 10,000-year-old stasis not too long ago. Vela, as she calls herself, left not long after with a plan to help the group with their mission to lock the phoenix away. She'd continuously hunt the creature, keeping it away from the rift from which it came, and giving the group enough time to locate the rift and find a way to close it. The continuing travels brought the adventurers on the borders of the now shattered cinder Belfry and the ruins of the village of Raystone. This is where we pick back up. So after meeting with the Radish Baron, you all decided to set out into the inferno that was the ruins of the village of Raystone, knowing full well that at the very least you had a pair of fire giants waiting for you past the borders of the town. To be followed up by a trek up the shattered and burning mountain, and not too far into your march through the fiery rubble, you were attacked by a group of creatures made of pure flame and fire itself. Jaeger, Olwyn, and Ash, you have attacked 3 of the creatures, striking with your melee weapons only to have your damage turned back against you, and to have the elementals consume you with their bodily flames, catching the 3 of you on fire. Yeshnakh, you have protected Phil from the fire damage, and Phil, you have conjured a sphere of water that consumed and immediately killed the elemental attacking your sister, saving her from the flames that engulfed her, though now leaving her soaking and prone on the ground. We continue initiative. So, get the right music going here. Starting us off. We have Ash. You're laying prone on the ground in what was once a street in this town. And there's a bit of movement to your left. And you see, hurtling over the rubbles of what was once a house, you see a creature that looks much like the one you saw before, but smaller. It's made of pure flames, and it has this like hardened steel armor on its body, and it has scimitars in its hand, and it moves towards you.
Okay.
And you're prone.
Oh, right, I'm prone.
And it's gonna attack you.
Fuck. Okay, I would like to get up.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, fuck, it's not my turn. Fuck.
It is not your turn.
Yeah, okay. That sucks.
Yep,
All right.
it sure does. So... Okay, so its first attack... These are all at advantage, because you are prone.
Right.
The first attack is a 25 to hit.
Okay, cool.
You have +2 to your AC right now because you hasted yourself, right?
I did not. I have not.
Nope.
I haven't gotten the chance to.
The second
And I
attack...
wasn't going to haste myself.
The second attack is a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Misses.
Did not hit.
Third attack is an 18 to hit.
Ah! Meets beats.
2
Damn
attacks. 2 hit. All right.
Shit.
Okay. So... This is gonna be bad.
I would like to say thank you, Celtic War, for all of the gifted subs.
Is that Celtic Boar doing that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for all the biddies to everybody else.
Yes, much appreciated. Alright, so... You take... Ash, you take... $33 points of damage from the 2 attacks. And as the 2 attacks hit, you dodge one as you roll around the ground. The 2 attacks hit, and there are these explosions of fire that just kind of spark off of the scimitars that burns away after it's done attacking you. And the scimitars are just normal. But that's its turn.
Okay.
Willow, you're up.
So if I move, because I assume I'm in range of this one, will it get an attack of opportunity?
It can if it wishes to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move here, so I'm not directly in its range.
Okay.
And since Jaeger seems to have this one, I'm gonna aim at this one, right here.
Okay.
This guy. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna cast Frostbite, and I need it to make a con save.
Okay, so first off, 17, I'm sure 17 hits you.
Yes.
Okay, so you move out of the way. The creature reaches out and smacks you as you move away from it. You take... bless you.
Thank you.
You take 10 points of fire damage. And you catch on fire. But the other one makes a con save, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I would also like to remind everybody that I'm currently underneath that one.
Yes, you are.
So don't do any don't do any AoEs.
It's a natural 20.
Okay. Well. Yeah, nothing happens.
It's a cantrip, right? Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ash, that creature that just attacked you, still standing above you. It's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Fuck.
Heal him.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna start smacking the shit out of him.
Okay. Going first attack.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Hits.
No, 21. 21.
Hits.
Nice. So that's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Second one's a 19.
19 hits.
Nice. Oh, that sucks. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
He's wearing armor, you said?
Yeah, he is.
And it's still like the middle of the day, right?
Yeah, it's like late afternoon. And you notice that as you're hitting this creature too, the flames aren't like bouncing off and hitting you. So there's no residual damage from attacking it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Then I'm gonna use a key point and do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna hit. That's a 15.
15, that misses.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna hit either.
Okay.
Okay. So, dodging the blows.
Okay. So you're locked into melee combat with it. That brings us to Jaeger. She is engulfed in this elemental. She's just gonna try to attack the creature that's engulfing her. And she does take... I gotta pull her up here. I forgot to do that. So she takes... let's see here. So she's going to take a d10 of fire damage. That's a 10.
Sheridan, sorry.
Sheridan!
Sharon! I thought you were, for just like a split second, drinking mustard.
It wouldn't be far off because I fucking love mustard. So.
Love mustard.
I fucking love mustard. No, this is just a yellow water bottle.
It's really cute.
Thank you.
All right, both of Jaeger's attacks hit with her greatsword.
Nice.
Nice, Jaeger.
Nice, Jaeger, nice.
Nice.
19, have that. It's going to be 9 points of damage because it's resistant.
I like when the DM gets to play with himself.
What's yours?
So do I. But she's just going to stay where she's at. Olwyn.
Yep.
Which one are you under?
The one on the left.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Back. I am going to...
And Yeshnakh, you're on deck.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to... And I'm just like in him. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Like I couldn't remember, like I'm not prone or anything.
No, you're just...
Okay.
You're inside of him. There you go.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna scoot boots. And attempt to on fire myself.
Okay. So first off, does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Aha!
It swings and you miss, and you take your action. You put out the flames. But at the start of your turn, you do take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay, doke.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Okay. And as you run away, you see Jaeger just standing inside this thing, just swinging her sword around as this thing is just engulfing her. All right, is that your turn?
Let me just make sure I don't have any Yes.
Okay, Yeshnakh, you're up.
Okay, I look down at Phil, point to the big ball of water. You got this, right? You got this?
I did that. Did you see that I did that?
Yeah, so you got these too, right? And I immediately run off towards Ash.
Okay.
And then I look back where she's running and see that Ash is in trouble. Is the one that Ash is fighting, is it on fire?
It is fire.
It is
It is
fire.
fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's wearing armor as well.
Yep.
So I will go up to that one and I will flank it with Ash and I will attack.
Okay, roll your 2 attacks.
Is that one a medium size?
It is smaller.
16 to hit? Wait, is that right? Let me math real quick. Yes, 16 to hit.
Misses.
Motherfucker.
Shoot. Okay.
Strong boy.
Agile.
18 to hit.
You're rolling with advantage, right?
No! So, okay, that first one
First
I
one
rolled
hits.
an 18 hits.
First one just hits. 18 is his armor
Okay.
class. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for reminding me about advantage, even though I
Like you
literally
just did that.
said it. Oh my gosh. It's one of those days.
Fine.
Oh, that die went somewhere else. I rolled a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. Great Yahtzee right there. So
Yeah.
that is what, 6, 10. So that is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then second attack is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
That one is much better. 18 points of damage.
All
That
right.
one's 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you just move up and you just slam. You're starting to see some dents and cracks in the armor, and the creature's still kind of focused on Ash at the moment. Is that
In
your turn?
that case, would it be too late to say that I want to throw a Divine Smite into that last one?
Go ahead.
Okay. Cool, then I'm going to do that. Because I should have asked beforehand how it was looking. I just kind of assumed it wasn't. Let's see here. So... Let's see. Oh, is it a fiend?
No.
Okay, cool. There's another D8. Ooh, crap damage. 7.
Okay.
An extra 7 points of radiant damage.
Got it. All right, that your turn? Okay. The fire elemental's turn.
Fucking A.
Olwyn, you run away, pat yourself out, and turn back around and see this thing just following behind you.
No.
Agnabbit.
As it gets up to you, it's gonna do its melee attack. That is a 25 to hit, so yeah.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of damage,
Spicy.
and then it's going to move into your space.
No.
Did you say spicy?
Yes.
Why is it spicy?
And you take an additional 3 points of fire damage.
God damn it.
Phil,
Yay! Me?
the one that's whelming Jagger,
Oh,
staying
mother.
within melee, moves on to you, doing its attack first. An 8 to hit. I'm sure that misses this attack, but you do take 1 point of fire damage.
Are you getting it out of my way because you know I can only move this sphere in a straight line?
They're still in.
But do you consider that?
Yeah.
Even though it would be fully? Alright.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
But I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to use one of my portents, and I am going to roll. I Actually, no, because I already have advantage. This is to maintain my...
Yep. All I gotta do is roll a 10.
10. I got way too cocky. I'm like, I don't need to use my fortunes. I have advantage. A 4 and an 8. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. That's awesome.
That is spicy.
That is very spicy. But that is their turn. Phil.
Me.
Yes.
I go, ah! And I... What's that? 15, 20, 25. Do I have control over this water sphere?
You should.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I roll it back and then roll it forward. Right there. Sorry, everyone that's in it, but I roll it forward there. So it, like, rears back and then like rolls through them.
Okay, so
actually no, because it. Okay. Talk to me about mechanics, because it can only hold one large creature at a time.
Right.
But it gets the splash. It gets the water damage.
So here's what we did last time. It can hold 2 medium or 1 large, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna
4 medium. I think 4 medium or 1
yeah,
large.
something like that. So it moved into Jaeger's space. What does Jaeger have to roll?
Nothing. It kicks out something.
Well, it didn't have anything to begin with.
But if it becomes over capacity, it will kick something out. Oh,
We're going one at a time.
Understood.
Yeah. So
my first question is, if both of them are in there, let's say Jaeger just succeeds, hypothetically, if both of those things touch it, would I have noticed if it felt like it was enough water to put them out? Just by rolling through it.
You've already seen it do it once. So, yeah.
But both of them?
So it wouldn't do both. What would happen is it would hit the first one, kill it, hit the second one, kill it. They disappear.
That is what I'm trying to. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaeger needs to roll a. Where are you at? Strength saving throw.
She succeeds.
And she's a strong bitch.
Yeah, she succeeds.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get knocked prone. And then it moves.
Am I in that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll give you advantage because it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah. That also does mean that
I say, don't I have to too?
Willow and Olwyn both.
I mean, I love you guys.
No, Olwyn, you're out of it. Olwyn, you're fine. Just Willow. Yeah.
What save?
Strength.
Strength.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 16.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Yay, we save! I just go, Doc! Because I can make it levitate a little bit. I can, actually, I can hold it 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
I tried to do a matrix thing, so as it slides over me, it puts the fire out. Like, ah!
Yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, 10 feet, so I can have it hover 10 feet, and it would still hit those fire dudes, right? Are they taller than 10 foot? Are they 8 foot?
Yeah, I mean, you can get it over the heads of your people if you want to. Sure, I'll allow it. Why not?
Cool.
Yeah.
I
But
tell everyone duck and fire dudes.
and then it just and they both just get snuffed out. Yep. Okay. Is that your turn?
So
Is it an action to control it or is it a bonus action?
that's what I'm looking at right now. As an action, so it says as an action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet in a straight line. Would I then be able to, because it didn't move 30 feet, would I be able to move it back?
Yep.
A little bit?
Yeah.
I want it hovering. Is that Jaeger right there?
Yeah.
Would she have to make another strength save if I moved it right there?
Yeah. Which she fails.
She fails?
Yeah.
Jaeger.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she rolled an 11.
Yeah, that's a fail. Even with it hovering?
If you want to make it go over her head,
Yeah, because it's up. It's like off the ground.
sure.
I don't know if she's standing or not.
She'll duck down.
Okay.
She'll duck down.
Crouch. Okay, that is my turn. I
Okay.
may move a little bit.
So I'll say only Olwyn's still on fire.
Okay.
Sorry, Olwyn.
Does it take a full action to put somebody else out?
Yep.
Olwyn, you should have been in that. You're the only one that would have benefited from being in that sphere. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move right.
It just jumps in as it's moving away.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the elemental myrmidon. Pier. Alright, so Yeshnakh odds, Phil, or Ash is evens. One's getting 2, one's getting 1. Yeshnakh, it's going to attack you twice.
Oh.
First one is... Oh, first I need to see... Okay. First one is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Second one is a 25 to hit.
Nope. I'm joking.
Say, what the fuck?
Yes, of course it hits.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. And then, Ash, your one attack. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Ouchie.
That's his turn. Willow. You're up.
Okay, I want to look around the battlefield, see this little thingy, and I'm going to try and cast Frostbite again.
Okay, roll your attack.
That needs a con
Oh,
save.
con save, that's right.
Yes.
It's a 5.
Does not save. That's a heart. Oh, wow. That's a whopping 6 points of cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. All right. And with that, you are seeing much more wear and tear in the armor. The flames are flickering a bit more. It's still got plenty left in its tank, but it's looking pretty hurt. Do you want to move, or do you want to stay where you're at?
I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ash, you are flanking this thing with Yeshnakh. So if you want to attack it, you have advantage.
How many... Okay, wait. How many bad guys are on the field right now?
1.
Just 1?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Well, never mind then. I'm just gonna smack the shit out of it.
Okay.
Take my advantage. Nice! 18 on the, 18 on the die.
That hits.
Nice. That's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the second one's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
I would like to stunning strike it.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay. That's 10 points of damage.
It's a 16 con save, right? Con save?
Yeah, it's con.
Okay. You said 10 points of damage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You gonna keep going, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do another key point.
Okay.
And then punch it. Oh my... Nope. And 13.
13 misses.
All right. All right.
All right.
None of my punches are landing tonight.
Okay.
Those were with advantage still?
Oh no, those weren't with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. Okay, that's much better. That one. Do I count the other ones, or should I just reroll?
So we'll say the other 2 rolls were your. That was 1 attack. So.
Oh.
This one, roll 2 die, take the highest
Okay.
of the 2. Yep.
Okay. So that would be that's a 17 on the die.
That
For
hits.
That one.
You hit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's a whopping, I think 6 extra points of damage. Hold on. Yeah. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
That brings us to Jaeger. All right, Jaeger is going to... She's going to run to get into the fight. And she's going to take her 2 attacks. First one is a 18, just hits. Second one is going to be a miss. 6, 11. Takes 5 points of damage. Jaeger seems a little pissed. She's not doing as much damage as she would like. Olwyn. You're up.
Okie dokie. I would like to promptly put myself to not on fire.
Okay, so you pat yourself out.
Getting good at that.
Yep. Stop, drop, and roll, BB. And I guess I'll take a couple of steps up.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Yeshnakh.
Cool, I'm gonna attack.
All right, roll your first attack with advantage.
That is, oh, I'm so glad that had advantage because the other one was a natural 1. So, but 26 to hit,
Definitely hits.
a little better. So that is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And another 26 to hit.
Hits.
And 9, 10, 11, 14, 18 points of damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Just want to straight through the chest, just taking the back plate off of it. Just crumpling the entire breast and back plate.
Okay. And as you do, you smack into it. The back plate just crushes into its flaming body, and the flames start to escape out of it as the flames die out. And then you just got just 2 pieces, like a few pieces of armor. Little helmet falls out, and 2 burnt scimitars just laying on the ground. What do you all want to do? There are burning houses all around you. There's fire and ember and ash.
Do I see any other fire beings like forming anywhere?
Make a wisdom saving throw. Wow, make a perception check.
Is there anything cool about the armor or scimitars?
Nothing that you could use. I mean, the scimitars you could use, but they look like most of their use was done while they were like burning hot. Like they're still like yellow. You know that they're going to be useless once they cool. Yeah.
13.
13, looking around. Everything you see looks like it could be a creature of flame, because everything is just fire and flame.
I'm just gonna start rolling that sphere because I've had it for a minute. Like as far as I can, like putting out as much fire as I can.
Guys, we still have time on Pass Without a Trace. Let's get as far as we can in that minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll send it like ahead of us, like clearing a path almost.
Okay, so on the map, go ahead and do that first 30 feet.
I tell everybody to get out of the way, you know. Or can we say everybody
Yeah,
does that?
everyone moves out of the way.
Okay. Ooh,
Okay. And
Keep
then
going.
the second 30 feet. Is it going to keep going straight forward?
I have to go straight.
Okay.
Are we trying to go straight or to the left now?
Which way are we going?
Yeah, from our perspective, if we're going towards the rift, are we going to keep going up the map or to the left on the map?
Keep going up the map.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, kind of over this central house that you see that's fire and rubble, there's what was once probably a large house or a warehouse that is just
Over here?
yeah, it's just got flames going as high as you can damn near see. That is still a raging fire over there. There's a couple of other little houses that you can see that are still on fire, but that's the biggest fire.
Okay.
And
I want to send the spear like that way.
okay.
Beep, beep. Beep. And then just like roll it in here.
Okay. So you start seeing some flames be like extinguished as it rolls in.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go back and forth like that.
Mm-hmm.
So when the first time you go to move it to the right from where it was when it first entered the building, you see this twirling tornado sort of like move away from it as it just gets extinguished.
Yeah, I'm just like pushing it everywhere. Yeah, like beep, roll it that way, roll it that way. It goes in a straight line, so I want to try to get the whole thing.
So as soon as you start doing that, moving it around, so the first time you move it back and you see that thing get extinguished,
Yeah.
you see a creature slither up and over the stone wall behind where that thing was, like a 12-foot long reptilian-looking creature with red scales, this bony, spiked head, this pissed-off look on its face, and it has some elements of armor on its shoulders and its spear in its hand as it slithers out of the house and starts looking around. It looks back at this sphere of water. What do you all do?
Did it make a strength saving throw?
You didn't hit it yet. You hit that fire elemental.
Where is it at?
I will.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
How far away from the orb can you be to control it?
I mean, I'd be walking with it.
She's got a minute to just.
90 feet.
But 90 feet? Because I was going to say that probably helps us determine how far away from it we are.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably be moving. I figured we'd all kind of be walking with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of range. So, as you're moving forward, everyone roll a stealth check. Add your plus 10.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't roll once.
Oh,
Gross.
I thought I had a decent roll, but I don't.
Yeshnakh, what'd you roll?
14.
Okay. Jigger rolled a 25 with disadvantage because of her armor. Ash, what'd you roll? Add 10.
35.
Phil.
19.
19. Olwyn
28.
and Willow.
Fucking 15.
Wow.
Again.
Okay. So as you are moving up, you see it look around, searching. It does not see any of you. Looks back at this ball of water that's just kind of sitting next to it. And you watch it, it pokes its spear at it. And kind of like recoils from the water as the water like hits it. The water hits it, but it doesn't like, you don't see it do any damage to it. It just kind of recoils a little bit. And it just looks confused standing there. And as this is happening as well, you see this small little it almost looks like an imp, but it's just, it looks like it's made of like charred stone, and it's wingless, but it just this ugly little creature as it moves out of the flames as well, and stands next to what's probably its boss, and looks around with it.
Guys, should I intimidate this thing with the watery sphere or try to engulf it in the watery sphere?
Engulf it.
It's probably strong, so.
What do you mean intimidated?
Like, because it's like scared of it, like roll it out here and like, you know, like.
If it, I don't know.
But then it'll fight back, and who knows? Just drown it.
Okay. It might save. I don't really want to use a portent. I will try to engulf it.
Okay. So the water sphere just moves into its space. It moves back as if it's afraid of it. It's a strength save.
Yeah.
It's 12.
No. It fails.
Yeah. So suddenly it
So-
just goes whoop, it just gets
Yeah.
sucked up into this orb, and it's like slithering around itself, and it's trying to stab out. It's just stuck in the sphere. Does it do any damage to it, or is it just
No, it does
Just
not do
holds it.
damage. It's just restrained
okay?
for as long as I can hold on to this. And I say, guys, we don't have very much time left. Like, how many? I think it was like 3. We were in combat for 3 rounds, 3 or 4.
Yeah, three rounds.
Three rounds.
3 rounds.
And then I moved it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 times. 6 or
Yeah,
7.
you've got like you don't have
Very
much
little.
time at all.
Like this round and maybe
So
one
let's
more.
go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Will you give me 2 rounds?
I'll give you 2 rounds.
Okay.
Of course, that would roll a natural 1. All right. Phil,
15.
Ash,
19.
Willow,
And
Yeshnakh,
I also rolled a natural 1, so 2.
Wow.
and Olwyn.
17.
Gonna add Jaeger on here. Jaeger rolled a 16. All right. So Ash, as you see this watery sphere engulf this large salamander, and hold it, you notice that small little creature jump off that stone wall behind it. They're all probably like 30 to 40 feet away. But there's also a tree that's burning in front of this house. And in the flames of this tree, you see one of these little small creatures kind of scuttle forward.
This tree?
Yep. And then look down. Thankfully, you're the first in initiative because you're going to see all this with your passive perception. And then to your right, off in this little field where there was a well that looks dry now, there's another little creature that doesn't look like the other small creatures. This one definitely looks like it might be a devil, but it's not. It's just fire and flame.
Now, when you say small,
It's a small creature, so
Okay.
it's like your size.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
And it has wings and a skinny little neck and this pointy little snout. But it looks like it's an elemental in shape as well, in form as well. But you can get to the one with the wings. You can get to the one that's up on the tree, or you can move forward to the thing in the sphere to attack that.
He's restrained right now.
He's restrained, so you would have advantage on your attacks against the creature in the sphere.
So how many creatures are there total?
That you can see right now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Okay. I am not doing well health-wise, so I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay.
You have a healing potion?
Oh wait, I do have a healing potion. I forgot about that.
So if you want to, you could haste, healing potion, and then use your haste for your attacks on the next round if you wanted to. Or you could haste, attack, healing potion next round, whatever you want to do.
I'm going to haste and heal myself because I need it.
Okay.
Okay, and I have a potion of greater healings.
Yes.
Nice! Oh my god! 3 4s and a 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
All right.
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
4. Yep.
it. 19 back. Alright. Oh, cool. Needed that. Alright.
All right. So you use the mask to cast haste. You feel the energy move through you, speeding you up as you take the healing potion real quick. The creatures up in the tree, and the little creatures, they're looking around. They don't seem to see you guys yet. You guys are kind of crouched behind the walls of this old building. So they don't get to go. Olwyn, what do you want to do?
Yep. Okay. I am going to... Okay, so there's one on the tree. Where's the one by the well?
Right there. It really blends into the map.
Can you point it out one more time? Oh.
Oh,
Okay. I don't see any of them, honestly.
There's this one,
Yeah, I saw that one.
this one,
Okay.
This one.
I still don't see the one on the.
I don't see that one either. But
I've just memorized where you're pointing.
Yeah.
basically.
It's here, but it was there.
I think I'm gonna take some shots at the guy in the water sphere.
Okay, make your 2 attacks with advantage.
Oh, I am also going to use my dreadful strike, and I'm going to go ahead and expend a spell slot for blessing of the quarter.
Go for it. Murder stuff.
23 to hit.
All right, that hits.
You want me to break up what my kinds of damage is?
Is any of it fire damage?
No.
Then no.
Okay. We have 20 points of damage on the first one.
Yep.
And that is 22 to hit.
Hits.
And then that one is 9 points of damage.
Okay. Is that your turn? You gonna move it all?
step over here, I guess.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. It is Jager's turn. She looks at all of these creatures around and she says, well, now is as good time as any. As she takes her longsword and draws it across her arm. And the blood soaks into the blade. And as it does, you watch as like these frost crystals kind of form along the blade. And she's going to go charging into battle like a maniac. Get up to the creature in the watery sphere. First one hits. Second one hits. And now her attacks are considered magical. Just 24 points of damage slicing into the water. Y'all are watching now, like blood just starts to fill into this sphere, and like it's like the creature has almost obfuscated from the amount of blood just pouring out of it as Jager's cutting into it. It's not looking good in there. Yeshnakh. Oh, I'm sorry. Phil, you're up.
Yay, my turn. I'm going to keep this thing concentrated, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast the thing in the sphere.
Okay, roll your
I
attack.
have 3 beams.
You do. They all have advantage.
Yep. Oof. Thank God I have a high plus to hit. 17.
Hits.
17 again.
Hits.
I cannot roll a 1. 23.
Hits.
Okay. Where are you at? You're at 10. Where are all my dice at?
You tell us.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I lost a bunch of them. Ew. 14 points of damage.
Total?
Yeah.
All right. So the 3 beams strike into the sphere, and
Past Eldritch Blast since I've changed my...
you haven't. So what do they look like now?
I don't know. You tell me what this guy would make them look like.
They look like butterflies flying really fast, with these streaks of purple and gold behind them as they strike.
I go, ew.
Ew.
Butterflies, what? Ew.
And now this creature's in this sphere. You see it like hacking and blood's pouring out now. It's really, really hurt. Is it your turn? Okay, Willow.
Wheel. I'm gonna risk wasting the spell, and I'm gonna target that guy over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast first level Chaos Bolt at him.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Ooh, well that might not hit. Actually, does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, 12. 12.
12 does not hit. No.
Dang it.
Nope. It just
Looks like the wrong way.
flies by it.
Damn. Okay. Well. I'm gonna throw out a string of
That's with
curses.
advantage, right?
What?
With advantage?
She was attacking the thing in the sphere.
Oh,
This
I'm
one.
sorry. I
Yeah.
misheard.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Get the sphere.
To y'all's left, across the street, another one of these fire elementals rises from the flames and is going to... using its dash, it moves right up to Phil and Yeshnakh. Like right next to Phil, Yeshnakh, it's right behind you, but it does not get to whelm either one of you. But that was its whole turn. It action dashed everything to get over there. Okay. The little creature in the field that you guys have ignored so far. Okay. Okay. It flies right up next to Olwyn. And as it flies up, little tiny little like rock magma wings, it opens its little tiny mouth, and you see this little bead of fire just form and then burst out in a 15-foot cone. I need Olwyn, Ash, and Willow all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Ash and Willow, you get +3. I think Olwyn's too far. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna need it. $17.
Success. What, Danny?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that's success. And Ash?
58.
Yeah, success. Yeah, I knew you. That at least you two would succeed for sure. This thing's not. It's not. Yeah.
My dexterity is stupid.
Yeah.
So.
So roll 9. So you all take 4 points of fire damage as you all kind of dodge out of the way. But that's its turn. All right. The salamander's next. So can it, on its turn, make a save to try to get out?
Yes.
And is it at the end of its turn or beginning of its turn? This is important.
That is a great question. Let me look. Sorry, my eyes watered like crazy. At the end of each of its turns.
Okay. So it's going to roll a strength save to try to get out.
I'm not going to use any portents. So I think I need to save it.
It's an 18.
Yeah.
And it just pops out next to it.
It is ejected to the nearest unoccupied space of the creature's choice.
Okay, so it goes right here.
Just that is fear. And it's knocked prone.
Okay, so it slurps out of the watery sphere and thuds onto the ground. This puddle of scales, blood, and water as it starts to like slither together again to take its next action. With that is its turn.
Okay.
Yeshnakh, you're up.
I don't know what to do.
Did you move the sphere, or am I going crazy?
I did, but I moved it back.
It's one more over.
Okay.
To the right.
So this is here then.
No, that was where it was, I thought.
No,
That-
Yeah, where it's at right now.
no,
because it had been right next to
Yes.
where, yeah,
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't quite in line with where I wanted it to be.
yeah.
That's it.
So I just look back at Phil. Can the spear do this one again?
No. It's about done. Kill it.
Okay.
I would say kill it with fire, but don't do that.
I'm
Run?
not leaving you here.
Yeah, pick me up and run.
Just do something!
As this thing.
Sure. I just immediately do that. I pick Phil up and I run towards the imp thing that just coned and fired us.
Okay, so you grab Phil, and I'll allow you your full movement because Phil's tiny and you're really, really strong. So how far do you move?
Here. I'm gonna attack the thing that just attacked everyone.
Okay. And Phil, you are now sharing Yeshnakh space.
Perfect.
And the fire elemental reaches out to attack you, Yeshnakh, and misses.
Cool.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack the little impy thingy.
Okay.
While still holding me.
Nah,
I put you down.
She gotta put you down. Yeah.
You gotta heft it. Oh, that misses.
What'd you
That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, cool.
That hits.
That is 12, 17, 21 points of damage.
Okay. You hit it, knock it to the ground. You just little as it just gets knocked down, and you watch as it like slowly flies back up. One wing's going faster than the other wing, like it's falling apart. It looks really, really hurt.
I just snarl at it. You should have stayed down. That one is 26 to hit? No, 24 to hit.
I need
Nothing.
Do I need to roll damage or no?
no. I need Yeshnakh, Phil, and Olwyn all roll dexterity saving throws.
Plus 3.
Plus 3?
Yeah, plus 3. Oh, I failed.
What'd you roll?
9.
Fail.
14.
Success.
19.
Success.
I did not think a 14 would be a success.
Okay, didn't roll bad. So, Yeshnakh, you take 5 points of fire damage. Phil and Olwyn, you take 2 points of fire damage as Yeshnakh swings her maul down on top of it, and it just goes, boom, just explodes into this tiny little fireball that just engulfs the three of you. Nothing's left of it; it just explodes. All right, is that
Like those little pop
yeah,
things.
exactly.
You're on the ground.
Is that your turn?
I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement to go towards where Jaeger is. Let's see, if I was here, that was 5, 10, 15, so 20, 25, 30.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
got it. All right. Ash, you have this elemental that you're having like flashbacks all of a sudden of being engulfed in these things moving towards you really, really quickly. You just watch Yeshnakh explode a little thing in front of you that just died. There's still one of these two little creatures kind of milling about, and then there's the salamander that just got spit out of a sphere. I do think you can get to all of them. You can get to the creature in the tree, and you can get to the salamander that just got spit out that looks like it's just beat to shit.
I'm gonna go finish off that salamander guy.
Okay. Get up to it. Roll your attacks.
That's a 17 on the die.
It's gonna hit.
Nice. Nice. And that's gonna be 8 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
Can't roll a 1. I can roll a 9. 9 and 9 is 18.
Hits.
Is that it? Nice.
Hits.
Damn it. That's only gonna be 6 points of damage.
Okay. You just gonna offhand, or are you gonna flurry of blows?
Ooh, I'll do flurry of blows again.
Okay.
Didn't she haste herself?
Oh, she does. Yeah, you have two.
Oh,
You have two
yeah!
more attack. You have one more attack with your
Hell
with your
yeah.
quarterstaff.
Nice. Oh, that's an 18 on the die.
That hits.
And I would like to stunning strike it.
Okay. Roll your damage.
It's 11 points of damage.
How do you kill it?
Oh! It's this little salamander guy.
It's it's like
Oh, it's big.
15 feet long. It's a large creature. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna do some really cool flips, and I'm gonna land on its neck and just twist its neck, break it.
Okay. So
Done.
you spin up and just snap its neck. And you hit with 3 attacks.
Yeah.
You take 18 points of damage from attacking it,
Okay.
but it falls dead at your feet.
Cool. I guess wait, do I still have movement?
Yes, you
Yeah.
have all of the movement.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm gonna start making my way to the little creatures in the tree.
Okay. You can get up to it. And you can do your unarmed strike on it if you want to.
I think I will. I think I'll
Okay.
do that.
Roll your attack.
Ooh, 15.
15 hits.
Nice. 6 points of damage.
Okay. And it's this little chubby little creature just kind of clinging onto the tree. You see its eyes look like just molten lava, and its mouth just burns bright. And you hit it, it just kind of it looks pissed, confused, hurt, all at the same time.
Yeah, I almost immediately regret hitting it. I'm like, wait.
You just punched a koala. Like, it's cute, but you know it's an asshole. Like, it's cute, but you know it's an asshole. It's
Yeah.
a fiery koala. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It's its turn now.
It's gonna bite me. It's gonna bite me.
It like clings onto the tree, and it just reaches out towards you with its finger extended with this little like burning fingernail and just goes to touch you. Giving you the koala clap. It's a 7 to hit. I'm sure that misses. It just looks confused and scared and angry all at the same time.
I'm sorry. I'm like apologizing to it.
The other one is gonna move around to Jaeger and try the same thing. It's a miss. It misses too. Jaeger's like, what the fuck is? All right, Olwyn,
Yep.
you're up.
I am going to. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the little bastard in front of Jaeger.
Okay. Roll
I'm
your attack.
doing my whatever bonus action. Actually,
If you want to, go ahead.
I just figure I better cover my bases because I forget to say a half attack.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll your attack.
I know it is assumed that it is there, but
That's not why I'm laughing. It's not why I'm laughing. Roll your attack.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Uh, 14 points of damage.
Which one is this one? Yeah. So you loose your arrow. It strikes into it, and as it hits right in the chest, and the fletching gets caught before it passes through. It pulls the creature down to the ground with it as it strikes the ground, and the arrow ricochets up into the air. As you just hear, "Wah!" as the arrow flies off into the distance, disappearing. These things have 9 HP. It's gone. It's dead.
Cool. Then my second shot will be to the one in the tree.
Okay. Roll your attack.
18.
That hits. With minimum damage, it has 3 HP. It's dead. It just goes sailing off into the night.
Damn it, guys.
You're
My
welcome.
spear will extinguish anything within 30 feet when the spell ends this turn.
So basically, taunt the thing to go over towards the spear.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
What I want to
Or
take care of those little things, and you guys take care of that big thing.
kick them into the sphere, or in my case, we can coordinate and I can like gust them into the sphere.
The sphere is way too far, and as soon as I'm up, it's done.
Go. Gust.
Okay, maybe not gust. What's the other one? There's one I have that moves them. Oh, it's infestation.
Yeah.
But
So Jaeger, now not having anything to attack, she's gonna move, get into range of this creature, of this fire elemental. She jumps onto the wall and she's gonna attack it.
Jaeger!
I moved away from it.
Yeah, she moved towards it.
Jaeger, we let the distance people handle that. Well, they attacked koalas, so hey.
And then both attacks hit. She gets some serious damage on this. She's rolling 66 plus 10
Oh,
because
nice.
of her curse. "27 points of damage from her 2 attacks, just slicing down into it. She gets up on the wall. You see her. You all just kind of see her stand up on the wall, and she just slices. And she sees it not dead, and she goes, "Help! Help!" All right, Phil, you're up.
It doesn't say in the spell. Does it end at the end of my turn or the beginning?
I don't know. What does it say on the spell?
It doesn't say. It just says when the spell ends.
So
it lasts.
I'll say it ends at the end of your turn.
Okay, cool. Is that there or was I mistaken?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was there.
I will move it there. That is my action, and then the spell ends, and when the spell ends, the sphere falls to the ground, extinguishes, it says all normal flames, but it does spray within a 30-foot, within 30 feet of it.
So I will say, roll a percentile die,
Okay.
and the number you roll is the number of gallons of water that get splashed to this direction.
All right. Let's see. 80.
Jaeger goes, "Help!" As there's this deluge of water that gets just splashed over her, and then
Yeah.
it's gone. She looks at Phil. Her hair, that's usually like pulled back in a braid and like really nice, is just like splashed down over her
Yeah.
face now. Thank you, Phil.
Gotta go back. Blue thing.
I really appreciate it, Phil.
I kick ass. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there still something alive?
Everything's dead.
As I'm like ashamed of myself climbing down the street. Oh, this little creature.
I punched a koala bear.
I wander over to Ash. Ash, how hurt are you?
I've seen better days, but I'm okay.
Well, I'm healing you. It's just a question of how much I'm healing you. Let's heal you for 20 or 25? What do you think?
Ooh, well, I mean,
25 it is.
all right.
25. Olwyn, how are you looking?
I'm at 69 out of 112.
Nice.
I will leave the judgment up to you.
And Jaeger, you finally decided to make your weapon magical, huh?
It takes something out of me. All right.
Yeah, I get that. So how much healing do you need? So I'm asking, babe.
I'm hurt, not that hurt. She's at 51 out of 84.
Oh, okay.
We're going to fight a phoenix, possibly, though. I mean,
Well, we have 2 fire giants in the way that we have to fight. Yeah. But I also only have so much healing, so I'm like, do I heal now or do I wait for emergency healing?
We all have healing potions. Drink some of that shit.
I don't have any healing potions.
Do you need one, though?
I'm okay for now.
I'm dancing. I'm doing a victory dance because I barely took any damage and I feel like I fucking kicked ass. So I'm like
did fucking
touchdown dancing in the middle of this.
Go over and give Phil giant high fives.
Yeah.
Like your hands sting. Let's see. So Olwyn, let's see. I will use spells on the both of y'all. So Olwyn, you heal for 12.
Thank you.
Jaeger heals for 7. Willow, how are you looking?
I'm okay. I'm only down by 14. I got 67 out of 81, so
Okay.
I'll just stay in the back.
Well, and as we get closer to things, I may throw some more healing out at you, but I want to save some for emergency.
Yeah. It's just bumps and bruises. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to take a short rest, or do you just want to keep going?
Let's keep going, and I'm gonna walk over to Phil and pick her up and give a big old smack on the cheek, like, you kicked ass.
Yeah, I did.
Plus, you're still resistant to fire for the next, 50 minutes.
Oh, did you cast that on me?
Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, did you take that into account when you were telling me the fire damage I took, Nick? By chance?
I was.
Okay, cool. I mean, I only took 3 points of damage anyway.
I only the 1.
I took 3 points of damage.
Yep.
I think I'm stoked.
So,
we can on.
Who knows how many more things we're going to run into before we even get to the fire giants.
I still have... What is my familiar right now?
It's a hawk.
It's a hawk.
You covered in soot.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And right now it's still circling out where you sent it to
Okay.
look for the giants.
Is it keeping an eye on them?
You pop into Tahash's sight. It is doing a wide circle, not as to attract attention to itself. And yeah, it is still kind of keeping an eye. And kind of what you see is it's probably, to get to where they're at, you're going to be pushing the bounds of the spell that Yeshnakh cast on you, the protection from energy, to walk to get there. What you're looking at
How long
is
does that last?
an hour.
Okay.
Yep.
What if we do a light jog?
That might help. But what you're looking at is there's like a dry riverbed that gets no more than 15 feet across. It's at the widest. That kind of curls through, and they're kind of standing on the far side of it. And there are dead or dying trees kind of scattered around the riverbed, and they're standing in this next to these trees on open ground, standing next to each other. They're moving slowly. It looks like they're moving towards the town, but they're moving a few feet, stopping, looking around. They're taking their time.
So they would have to cross this dry riverbed in order to get to the town?
Yeah.
And is it actually low, or is it just a dry, flat riverbed?
It's probably only 10 feet deep.
Okay.
They could probably step across it if they wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by the time we get to them, they'll probably have crossed that, yes?
Depending if they keep moving or not, but
All right, I let the group know, and I say, shall we jog so this spell stays on me? Because I like it. Sure. Little spry jog?
Yeah, little joggy.
You guys want to go for a jog?
I'm like, fine. Is that
okay.
good directionally?
I'm amped up, so I'm like ready to go.
Let's do the speed walk thing where we're
Yeah.
walking like this.
Which would mean that Ash and I have to jog.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
But as you start to go, Ash suddenly just stops.
Oh, fuck my life.
Just hangs her head
Ash.
before she comes out of it and haste is gone.
Oh.
right.
You good?
I forgot about.
You good?
Hmm?
Smack. You good?
Don't do that.
Run. Start running. Someone carry her. Jaeger.
No.
Jaeger, please.
She is faster than all of us.
No, she's all sleepy.
That's true. I am faster than all of you.
She's tired.
She's actually fine.
You're
Fine,
tired.
whatever. Then carry me.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my
Do
god.
I get advantage because I kicked ass?
No.
Damn it. 12.
No. And she just starts walking north out of town.
I kick soot at her.
Okay. She doesn't care. All right. So as you all make your march farther, technically it would be west towards Cinder Belfry. We're gonna go ahead and take our break now, before you guys start fighting fire giants. So
Yeah, fucking fire. Oh man.
everyone watching, give us like a good 10 minutes just to refresh, refuel. We'll be right back with you. See you soon.
Yeah.
We're back. Hi, everybody.
Oh, I feel so bad for everybody.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. It just popped right in there, right as I was hitting. Yeah, so we're back.
That's how we got Josephine.
Sure. All right. So you all have just finished your combat with these elemental creatures in the town of Raystone. Now you are making your way out of town, moving up the mountains towards the shattered, once towering spire that you've only heard of, you never saw, where all the smoke and magma is pouring from. How are you moving towards this encounter with the fire giants? What's your plan? What do you want to do?
Personally, I would like to move quickly up until maybe like I don't know, like a safe distance away from them to where they probably either to where we still have some cover, but just get there so like hopefully the spell doesn't wear off, but then once we maybe are close enough to where they don't see us.
Okay. So here's what I'll say. Everyone roll constitution checks.
Constitution.
Yep.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Natural 20.
Okay.
I need that after all the ones.
14.
Okay.
25.
Okay.
I think my good streak just ended because that's an 8.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay. So I will say, and everyone roll stealth checks because Pass Without Trace is still up. So stealth checks as
I
well.
was gonna ask about that.
Add 10. Yeshnakh, what'd you roll?
19.
Olwyn?
21.
21. Phil?
30.
Nice. Willow?
19.
19. And I don't even know why I'm asking. Ash?
36.
Okay. And Jaeger rolled a 15. So I will say you all make your way stealthily as you can, quickly, but stealthily, to about 100. You're kind of sneaking through the bushes and the trees that are dead. So there's no foliage on them. They're just dead trees. You're about 100 feet away from these two just massive beings with black armor, red hair and skin, these giant great swords on their backs, and these pouches full of what looks like lava rocks, just red hot lava rocks on their backs.
Red hot magma.
Magma.
Would it be safe to assume, or can I do some sort of roll to see if they would have resistance to water, frost, like what they would be resistant to?
Roll a history check.
History. Does anybody want to help me with this?
Is anybody proficient? Oh yeah, your sister can help you with that.
I mean, I have a +3, so.
11.
They're called fire giants. You assume they like fire.
We do. Let me take a look at my spells real quick.
They look big. They look strong, hardy.
Yep. How tall are they?
About 20 feet.
That's tall.
They're huge creatures.
That's tall.
I was imagining taller, so I'm like, oh, only 20 feet? Cool.
Okay, hold on.
It's taller than my house.
Yeah.
But still, when I think like mythical giant, I'm thinking taller than that.
Yeah. Well, Kanzar, the storm giant you've met, he's like almost 30 feet tall. He's much bigger than these guys are, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what's the plan?
So yeah, there.
Let me read a couple of my spells. I'd be doing this I'd be thinking about my spells as we were going.
Okay.
Do we have some kind of direction? Like, do we know where we're going?
Yeah, you see, so you're kind of on like flat ground, and looking ahead of you, you watch as the ground it starts to elevate quickly. And then suddenly, like, it starts going from like regular ground that's covered in ash, all the foliage is dead. All of a sudden, it fades into this like hard black stone where everything's burned, and then it looks like there was once this like mountain that's just been blown off, and there's a caldera behind this lip ahead of you, way ahead of you, and you can assume that's.
Is the map updated or no?
Huh? What?
Is the map updated?
No, not yet. But there are streams of lava kind of pouring down it, and then beyond where the lip of this caldera is, you can kind of assume that's where the rift is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where kind of the epicenter of everything is happening. Then there's this like towering plume of smoke ahead of you. You got a pretty clear direction of where to go.
So we're on our. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And are the giants moving currently, or are they just kind of holding their ground?
They're kind of holding their ground. They're sitting there and they're talking back and forth to one another in a language I don't think any of you understand.
Guys.
What?
Blood Slayers.
What?
Blood Slayers. I can do some shit. Do we want to like contain? But it'd also be hard for you guys to hit them, but it'll also be hard for them to maybe get out and hit us. Or do we just want to like bow, 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 bow before they even know we're here? Because I can let off either.
The second one.
Bow,
Really?
bow, 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 bow.
Maybe both, like surprise and we contain one. Like I don't. Did we? This is actually asking the DM. Did we get the sense the stuff like the elementals from the fire plague could just come and go as they please from the rift?
You kind of get the sense that if they have, Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, okay. 23.
So you know that rifts of this nature, they are in a fixed point on this realm and their realm of origin. So the creatures that come through the rift have to travel to it to get through. So yeah, they can travel back and forth as they please, from what you can tell. But it's not like they can, like, every elemental creature on the plane of fire is just pouring through the rift, because it's still in a fixed point. The things have to travel to and find to get through.
We are
Okay.
100 feet away?
From the giants, yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do the one, and I can do it from here. Should we get closer, or do you guys want to stay far away?
Or, well, I don't know. I mean, do you want me to try and banish one of them? I don't know
You know, 'cause I could
when
get
we're
both
gonna
of them
encounter
right now. Like, I could get both of them.
both.
And then, what if we do it at the same time? No, that won't work.
Well,
What
I
if you
can.
hit them and then she banishes one of the hurt ones and we take out the other one?
Yeah, let's see how much damage I can do on him first.
Well, I can try and banish them both at the same time.
But don't you want to save that for the thing?
Well, I mean,
We still have to figure out how to close the rift too. So
yeah. I mean, and if we're not having to deal with them, then we can.
Yeah,
try
but you
and
might
close
have to
them.
do the banishment a couple times on the thing.
But we don't know when the Phoenix is gonna show up.
Let's just. I know, I get nervous. I don't want you to waste them.
Well,
It's good to have that as a backup. We'll see if we can handle it. If it seems like it's getting iffy, then you can banish to your heart's content.
If one of us starts
Okay.
puking up blood, banish. Deal?
the blood or what or the other
No.
thing.
What? No, don't be silly. You're silly. Do you guys want to get a little closer? Would we be able to sneak any? Do we feel like we'd be able to sneak any closer with?
Depends
them?
on your stealth rolls.
do it now.
Yeah, if you can reach it and do it
Yeah,
now.
I can. So I'm going to. Do you guys want to spread out a little bit, or just stay here? I'm gonna get behind something, some sort of cover.
Okay.
And I pick up a little bit of the ash, and I spit into my other hand, and I rub them together, and I make these little like spit wad ash balls, and I just like sprinkle them on the ground, and I'm going to cast Ice Storm. I'm gonna wait until they're standing close-ish to each other. You said they're kind of talking, right?
Yeah, they're like 15 feet from one another right now.
Perfect. So they're within a 40-foot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's a 20-foot radius and 40-foot high, and I'm going to center it right in the middle of them. I need them both to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay. You said it's a 20-foot radius
20-foot radius, so 40 feet
across.
wide, 40-foot high.
And you said dex saves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are-
They're big, strong creatures. The first one rolls a 10.
Fail.
First one rolls a 0. Second one rolls a 0. Sorry.
Fail. They fail. They both fail.
Yeah.
Very excited. Okay. So as I sprinkle it, you see like above in the cavern, just like these really like flat like snow clouds start to form, and they start swirling around each other, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden, these huge hailstones start pounding down, just like pouring on them, and it's almost like obscured with how much is coming down. It's also difficult terrain. and they're going to take some damage. And I will keep it separate just in case they are resistant or vulnerable to one. So they each only take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then they take They take each 21 points of cold damage. Does that seem like they take extra cold damage?
Nope.
Damn it.
All right. So 33 total. Nice. Okay. So as the storm forms and it just starts crashing down around them and hitting them, you see them both kind of like pick their arms up to cover their heads and faces as they both look right in your directions.
How do they know?
When you cast a spell, you reveal your position. That is
Even though I'm taking cover?
It is in the rule book.
Ew.
Yes. So everyone please roll initiative.
That's okay.
Here we go, here we go.
Eek.
Shit.
Not great.
Phil,
You?
what'd you roll?
11.
Okay. Ash.
10.
Wow. Willow.
12.
Yes. Yeshnakh.
16.
Olwyn.
15.
Oof.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Rolls an 8. Well, yeah, 8.
Is that the highest out of that? Sheesh.
Okay. The map is now updated for you all.
Yay.
Look at that storm.
Mm-hmm.
She purdy.
All right, so first up, Yeshnakh.
I suppose I will. You said this riverbed is like 10 feet deep.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I dash, would I get to the other side? Let me see here. Wrong thing.
What's your strength modifier?
Let's see. So that's 30 across. So my strength modifier is +3.
I'm sorry. So your strength is what? 16, 17?
16.
You can actually run and jump across just fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all in your
Okay.
movement, though. Yeah.
Cool. Let's go ahead and do that. I am just gonna wait there.
Okay.
And I will hold an attack for if they come in range.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna leave it for now. Well, I could go a little closer. I'll go. Fine. I don't want to. No, I'll stay back. I don't want to get out of everybody's range. I want them to come to us.
Okay. Olwyn. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch. No, scooch. And And I guess I'm going to pop off with my bow.
At which one?
The one slightly further away. So
Okay.
the one on the right.
Got it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do my damage, and I'm gonna use a spell slot for blessing.
Okay.
Uh, 22.
Hits.
Coobies. .22 points of damage. on the
Nice.
first one.
Okay.
And for the second one, does a 16 hit?
Hits the armor and just shatters.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Cool beans. That is my turn.
All right. Willow. And Phil, you're on deck.
All right. So I'm here. I'm going to aim for this one, the closest one.
Okay.
This guy. And I need him to make a dex save.
That's a good save to pick. Roll a 13 on the die.
He
12.
failed.
12.
I can't.
His roll is a 12. They have a -1 dex.
He's gonna take 24 points of lightning bolt damage.
Ooh. So 24?
Yep, and I did that at 5th level using the spare spell slot that I made with my sorcery points, just FYI.
Okay. Did you roll your d20 for your...
Thank you for the reminder. Oh, it was a 3.
Okay. All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
So you lightning bolt him as he's standing there getting hailed on in this windstorm, and he starts to look pretty pissed. All right, Phil. Ash, you're on deck.
Finishing reading something. And I think my spell ends. I think it was just a one time.
The ice storm.
Let's see, hailstorms, turn the storm's area. Let's see, budgeting damage. So it's difficult terrain until the end of this turn, but it doesn't do any more damage.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
It was ice storm?
Ice storm.
Yeah, it's instantaneous. Yeah. Okay.
I am. Right. Oh, what just happened? Where'd I go?
You're right here. There you go.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't move that far. I don't know what just happened. So,
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I am within. Yikes! So far. Okay, it's so far away. That is. Okay, I can't do what I wanted to. So instead, I'm going to have Bash. Right? It's a falcon right now.
Yep.
Bash. I'm gonna have them dive bomb, like spiral down, and hit. Does one of them seem bigger or tougher than the other?
They both look about the same.
Okay, I'll go for this one. this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have it do. Where are you? Inflict wounds.
Roll a spell attack. Melee spell attack.
$17.
The bird hits, bounces off the armor. The spell dissipates the armor. You just missed. AC is 18.
Eesh. Yikes.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Ash, it's your turn. You are out of too far out of movement to get to either one of them, but you can start moving that way if you'd like to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how useful I'm gonna be in this situation. They're so big. How many charges do I have in my mask? 6?
I should tell you.
I think it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read this one spell really quick. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, I guess I'm just gonna start making my way up there.
All right. What's your movement?
45.
All right, so you're side by side with Yeshnakh. You two are kind of side by side with one another. You still got some distance to close to these guys.
Okay.
Which does bring us to the fire giants. The first one, the closest one to you all. It reaches into this pouch behind it, pulls a big lava rock out, and it's gonna huck it right at Yeshnakh. Dirty 20.
Yep.
You take 38 points of bludgeoning damage as this rock just smashes into you. And it just stands there, reaches back into its pouch again. It's Jager's turn.
Oh.
Jager is going to get here and then dash behind this tree. She's moving towards everything. She never sheathed her sword in these travels, so it still has these ice crystals along its edge. But she's moving around to the side. Second fire giant's turn. It gets a little closer to you all and is going to huck a stone at Ash.
There.
19 to hit.
God damn it.
Haste yourself.
Got good aim. I was gonna haste you. I could haste myself again.
Can you haste both of us?
No, I don't think so.
You take 36 points of bludgeoning damage, Ash.
Holy shit!
The stone smacks into you.
Okay, how much? I'm sorry,
36.
Ouch! That freaking hurt.
Fire giants. Yeshnakh, you are up.
Cool. I am going to rage. Because I'm not gonna deal with another hit like that. And then shit. Ash, you're real bad, aren't you?
Not real bad, but if I get hit like that one more time, yeah.
Let me see how far away I am from this thing.
I still have one more potion of greater healing too.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna smack it.
Roll your attack.
Because I also just went into a rage.
Yep.
So what else am I gonna do?
Yep.
I'm irritated at this point. Like, you come after me? You come after my friends? What's this about? Oh, that fell into my lap. I wish that one had fallen into my lap. That one is probably not going to hit, so I'm going to use inspiration dice. Where is... Oh, it's all the way back in the corner.
If there were ever a time.
Let's see, what am I at right now? Okay. Is that one out? Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Hits.
That is going to be... Okay, 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack is, so close. It was a 19, so 27 to hit.
Hits.
That one is... $27 points again, but I'm also gonna Divine Smite it.
Okay.
Let's see here. And I assume again it is not an undead or a fiend, so it's just gonna be the straight. An extra 12 points of damage.
39. Whew. So you wham! Wham! Right into its... Basically, you're attacking its leg, and you bring it down to its one knee as it's kind of... It looks down at you like, what the fuck? Like, it has this look on its face of just, like, confusion. As it reaches for it, like, it brings its greatsword back to attack you. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Olwyn.
Nice knowing you guys.
I don't like any of this. I don't want to be fighting these stupid fucking things. I am... There's no way I'm gonna get up to it. So I guess I will keep making pot shots with my bow.
Okay. At the one closest to you?
Actually. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, roll your first attack.
Ooh. 24.
That hits.
Right. Uh, 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
UBB.
You loose an arrow, and you hit right between two plates and just disappears. Between two plates. You see as it just, blood just starts pouring out of its mouth. But it's still up and standing, ready to attack.
My second arrow.
Okay.
Ooh, that is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Right. Right. That is 12 more points of damage.
Alright. hits, sinks in between a couple other plates, but the arrow sticks out still. It's still alive. It's really, really hurt, but it's still alive.
I'm gonna scooch that way a little bit, and I am going to go ahead and preemptively cast Zephyr Strike
Okay.
with my bonus.
All right. Willow.
I'm gonna use my full movement to get up over here.
Okay.
Which is the one that looks pretty bloodied? Is it
That one. Yep.
Shoot. No. Well, I want to get this over with, but I don't want to hit Yeshnakh, so I'm going to go for the guy that's further back, and I need him to make another dex save.
$11.
36 points of lightning bolt damage. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay.
Wait.
How's he looking?
Oh, it was a 2 on my wild magic die. So.
Oh, that was close. Its second lightning bolt. It's like it just looks perplexed and angry at this bush that keeps casting lightning at it. It takes its rock and it gets ready to throw it at the direction of the bush that keeps casting lightning at it. It just looks really, really angry, but it does look hurt. It's like the 2 lightning strikes have damaged the armor. You see like the lightning bolt scar crawling up its neck. It's really pissed off. All right, Phil, you're up.
I have been looking through all of my spells so frantically, and nothing is gonna work. I'm like, I have to be so close to these things. The only thing I can stay a decent amount. Oh my god! You said they're looking pretty, like they're already looking hurt.
One looks really, really, really hurt. The other is kind of meh.
Okay, the one that looks really, really, really hurt, I'm gonna send some Eldritch Blast towards it.
Okay.
First one is a 10.
Misses.
Yeah. Second one is a 17.
Misses. 2 beams.
Third one is okay. That's better. That is a 26.
Hits.
Ah, man, Jesus. 9 points of damage.
Where do you hit it and how does it die?
God, I think both of them missed so amazing.
Yay!
So what was Yeshnakh doing to it?
Yeshnakh is like she hit it in the leg to where it took it down to 1 knee. It's on 1 knee now.
And then
yeah.
Olwyn is that the one that Olwyn was hitting as well?
Yeah. So you see Yeshnakh
arrow.
wham, take it down to 1 knee. 2 arrows stick into it as it's bringing its greatsword back to bring down on Yeshnakh as this beam is about to strike it.
I'm gonna send it past it towards the other one, and then at the last minute be like, JK! And it's gonna fling back around and hit it right in the rear end.
So 3 beams as it goes, and then
Gotcha.
crumbles to the ground dead in front of Yeshnakh.
Did that giant just get rear-ended by a butterfly?
Yeah, I kind of like him now. That's funny. Got butterflied in the butt.
Is that
Butterfly.
Butterfly in the sky.
Butterfly.
is that your turn?
Yes, because I have 0 bonus actions.
Okay.
Oh, I will move. I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Ash,
Yeah.
you can use all of your movement to get up to the last remaining fire giant. He seems to be pulling a rock from behind his back to throw at Willow, but you'll be melee with it, and you'll have used all your movement if you want to attack it.
Well, I am actually gonna I'm gonna use my last 3 charges and cast haste on myself again.
Okay.
Because I think I'll need it.
And are you going to get up close to it and attack?
I will.
All right. Roll your haste attack, your 1 attack.
Ooh, that's an 18 on the die.
That hits.
Nice. Lost that one. All right. That's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
You bow staff it right in the knee. Kind of ignores you. You got your bonus action.
Bonus action. So it's just like a lot of fire, right?
There's no fire. There's definitely some heat reverberating from it. It's just a giant. It just has like orangish red hair, like this dark gray skin. Yeah.
Do it.
Okay, I'm going to use a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay. Roll your 2 attacks.
No. So the first one was a 13.
Misses.
And the second one was a 17.
Misses.
Ah,
You're hitting armor at this point.
fuck. Alright.
But that does bring it to its turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll percentile die to see what it does.
Oh my god.
Because it's really pissed at the bush casting lightning bolt at it over and over again.
Right.
But it also sees you real close to it.
Punts Ash.
It looks at you, considers you for a second, considering that you've dealt minimal damage, and then it just throws the rock at Willow.
How much? Hold on. Before anything happens, how is Willow looking? Has she been hit by a rock yet?
No.
Okay. Okay, I don't do anything.
16 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
$36 points of damage. As the rock just crashes into you.
Okay, I'm still up.
Danni takes down the tree that you're underneath. But that's its turn. And Jaeger is going to finish her movement to get up next to the fire giant and take her 2 attacks against it as well. First one misses. Second one hits. Dealing 18 points of damage to it. She cuts through the armor, hitting it in the leg. Alright, Yeshnakh.
Cool. I am going to clamber up and over the first giant's body
Okay.
on my way to get to the second.
You don't get the flank on this, it's too big.
Okay. Thank you for seeing what I was trying to figure out.
You're welcome. That's what I would have done too.
Okay, cool. So I'm like, because I didn't recall which one it went to, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Oh. Trying to decide if I want to re-roll this. Because it's real bad.
Do you know what its armor class is? Oh, like if you...
My roll was really bad, so it's like, do I want to use a die on it or a coin? But I try to save my coins for like we are literally going to die right now if I don't get this, so I will just roll my second attack.
Okay.
Oh, that one will hit. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is 10, 27, 31 points of damage.
31. Jeez.
And nah, I'm running out low on spell slots, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna leave it at that.
So you smack it, bringing this one down to its knee as well, as lightning energy just like pulses through its armor, dealing more damage to it. It's getting sick of being shocked.
Yeah, I
But
heard you like lightning, bitch.
it is also at the cusp of death as well. Which brings us to the assassin, Olwyn. What?
I was like, wait, there's an assassin?
I know, that's what I was like, what?
Phil just dies.
Oh.
So he's like hurt.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking hurt at this
He's
point.
looking real bad.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot him in the face.
Roll your attack.
Seems to be working pretty well so far. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Right. Do I use that for? Yeah, I might as well. Yep. Okay. Uh, 25 points of damage.
Your arrow disappears, dead center between its eyes, just gone. As the creature just falls down dead.
Yes.
We are so strong, guys.
We are so badass.
I guess I was kind of scared for nothing.
I know.
I'm gonna like run up and like chest bump Phil. Like
Yeah, totally down.
yeah.
Also, want to send Fash up and see if there's anything a coming.
So you send Fash up high up the mountain. Roll a perception check for Fash with advantage, +3.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
So Fash flies up the mountain and sees little else before it gets to the patch of mountaintop where it's now burnt black by the lava flows that are flowing down it. Once Fash gets up there, he starts seeing some familiar creatures, some of these elemental beings in armor kind of patrolling about. Also see some new creatures. It reminds you of the bigger lizard-like creature that you fought before, but smaller, unarmed, looks unintelligent as they're being commanded by these other elementals. And just before the cusp that leads to the caldera beyond, he does see another fire giant. A single fire giant. Heavy armor, heavy helm over its head. No weapons to speak of. Though it does have 2 tower shields, as tall if not taller than it, one on each arm, with massive spikes at the bottom that seems to be patrolling around the top of the lip of the caldera, just keeping an eye as Fash flies around. And as Fash keeps flying around, he does get a glimpse beyond this caldera, where he does see just these lava flows just pouring up beneath this red rift that flickers and shifts, right above some patches of cooler lava rock. It looks like there are ways to traverse to get to this rift, but there are creatures between you and it. If you want to avoid them, gotta be pretty crafty.
Okay.
Let's try to avoid, because I'm not looking too good.
So my vote is we take a short rest, we heal up some because a lot of us are hurt,
Agreed.
and then we stealth again.
Yeah. And I want to, once we do stealth, I want to try to use Bash, the images I've seen from Bash to try to like help us plan like the best route to kind of maybe circumvent these guys and not get burned and not have to do combat if we can help it.
Roll an investigation check.
I have 1 point. Let's hope I don't need to use it. Investigation. Okay.
You got this.
That's a natural 20. For a total of 27.
Nice.
That was very scary. I have not been
Nice.
rolling amazing with that dice. I picked it very hesitantly.
So,
I think I shit my pants.
to stealth,
Ooh.
when you all decide to stealth by your potential enemies, and when you have to wisely traverse the cooler bits of magma to get to the rift, everybody will have advantage on their rolls. Okay,
Oh, I'm so excited about that roll.
that's pretty killer.
Yeah.
So everyone take a short rest. You can roll some hit die if you wish.
I get to regain some spell slots.
Yes, you do. Jaeger rolled 4 hit die and regained full health.
Ooh. That's rough.
But at the end of your all's short rest, she will draw her blade across her arm again and use her Crimson Right to make the blade better. So everyone roll their hit die. Everyone... Is there anything you all would like to do on your hour short rest with one another?
I'm going to assume that during that time, that's when I'm kind of routing out our trip. So that's probably what I'll do. And I'm going to be focusing on getting some of my spells back.
Okay.
I'll probably just be like instantly reminiscing because I'm so high on like us being so badass. Like, did you see when I twisted that thing's neck and I saw Yeshnakh? And I'm just like going on and on about this battle that we all were a part of.
Is everybody looking good health-wise?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm real good. I spent like half of my hit dice.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I spent a lot of hit dice.
This might be the first fight we've ever been in series of fights where I have not taken or like died basically.
Night's still young.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
All right. So your short rest comes to an end. The time to trek forward has come.
No sign of a phoenix, correct?
Make a perception check.
With Bash.
Okay.
18.
Total? 18 total? Flying around, it's hard to get a bead with all of the smoke and ash in the air. So, don't know. No sign.
I tell everyone to keep an eye out.
Vela did say that she was gonna hunt the phoenix, so hopefully she found it.
But I'm sorry, Nick, what did we determine last time? We have to kill it and then close it? What did we determine?
Well, you guys talked about that. You also talked about closing it and then banishing the egg, or closing it and banishing the phoenix.
But we have to go to the other side because there's something holding it open on the other side.
Yes.
Okay. But in order for it to stay gone, the egg on this side has to be gonzo
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we have to close the gate
and get
for
rid
it
of
to
it.
Because if
and
it's
get rid of
killed,
it.
yeah, it just turns into an egg and then reforms from that egg. So it would
Did-
just,
Yeah, like we can't
Did
kill it on
Bash
this
see
plane.
that egg by the rift or anywhere?
Nope.
And we know the egg is on this plane of existence, right? It has to be.
You don't, sure. Yeah, sure, because it does go back from
Because
time
it's
to
still
time.
open.
It's never
Okay.
just still open. Yeah.
Okay. What do I know about familiars going into other planes of existence?
Well, you do know the spell. I do believe that it has to be on the same plane as you, right? Let me take a
Let's take a
look.
Um. I don't see anything about it saying it has to be on the same plane of existence as me.
No, you're correct. Yeah. Nothing, doesn't.
How big is this roof?
Looking at it, it's probably 20 feet wide, 60 feet tall.
Is that fire giant guarding it?
Not necessarily guarding the rift, but the rift is in the caldera, and the giant is on the lip of the caldera, kind of like moving around. It's not like
Would it
at
be-
the rift. It's this side of it.
How difficult does it seem to get? Like, would it be super easy for it to fly in unnoticed? Would it be like almost impossible? Like how?
I mean, it's a bird. It could fly wherever it wants to. Nothing seems to be
noticed or not.
nothing seems to be carrying any or paying any attention to the bird. It's a bird.
Guys, yeah, I'm gonna send.
well,
Vash.
do we want Vash to guide us first though?
Well, I already know now because that's what I spent
Okay.
the hour doing, right? So I can do this without Fash.
Yeah.
I am going to send Fash into the rift.
Okay. Fash. Gets
And
close.
I'm sure I cannot, like, there's no communication. And before it goes in, I'm going to tell it to see if it can spot the egg and how long do I think it'll take us, since I've seen the route, how long do I think it will take us to kind of get in that general area, or like, what's our travel time looking like?
You should have them look for what's keeping the rift open.
Yeah, I'm going to have him search everything. Yeah.
So roll a survival check.
A survival check.
Yes. With advantage because of your previous. Yeah.
I rolled dirty 20.
You have about another hour of travel before you get to the rift.
Okay.
Especially being stealthy.
Cool. I'm gonna tell Fash to take its time, try to locate the egg, try to see what's holding this thing open, just get like a really clear image of everything that's going on. Are there more giants? What's holding it open? Do you see anything magic? Try to not die. Where's the egg? Is the egg being guarded? How far is the egg and the thing that's holding the rift open? Like, as much information. Take your time, come back within like 40 minutes.
Okay. So are you all going to move while Fash is doing this? Okay. So, you all begin your trek forward. As Fash circles around the caldera, not spotting the egg anywhere. You don't see the egg anywhere on the side of the rift. And then it banks and ducks and flies into the rift. And as it passes through the rift, all you see around Fash is just lava and fire and hardened, stone that just has these veins of heat rolling through it. And as far as the eye can see, it's just red in the sky.
Wait, so I can still see through Fash's eyes?
You can.
Holy shit! I'm sorry. I did not think that that would happen.
It says nothing about it. Yeah.
Okay.
There is.
I just can't speak with it telepathically.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
This is so cool. Okay.
Right beneath the rift, on the fire plane side, there seems to be this, 30-foot pedestal of land that sticks up out of the lava, where the rift is. You also see
30-foot pedestal, you said?
Yeah, it's like 30 feet tall, maybe 40, 50 feet wide. This patch of cool earth. There are some bits of heated rock on it. There are, and right above it is where the rift is. The rift is kind of standing above it.
Somebody write this shit down, because I apparently do not have a single pen that works on me. Christ's sake. Sorry.
You're fine.
Keep going.
Fash spots two of these fire elemental creatures with armor that you've spotted before, seemingly guarding the rift from that side.
Okay.
You also see another creature, a large creature, humanoid, not a giant, maybe standing 8-9 feet tall, very muscular, has a scimitar in its hand, is only wearing pants, no shirt, with the deep red skin, bald head, kind of a tusk look to its teeth, black tattoos all over its body and jewelry on its wrists and around its neck, that are all kind of guarding the rift. You see beneath the rift, there is set in gold or some kind of golden stone, the visage of a phoenix that's just set up right beneath the rift. And you also see 4 sigils around the rift. You see one that is red with a red crystal in the middle, one that is green with a green crystal in the middle, one that is a deep blue with a deep blue crystal in the middle, and one that is like a light electric blue with another crystal in the middle, and the light blue crystal kind of has electricity sparkling from it. The green crystal has what looks like rich earth kind of spread around the sigil itself. The red sigil seems to be burning the ground around it, and the deep blue sigil is wetting the earth. It looks like mud is surrounding it. And it looks like these things might be what is holding that rift open.
Do I know any, what do I know about, do I know anything about holding rifts open or prolonging, because otherwise the rift would spread. That's what we've been told, right? It should be spreading.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not keeping it open, it's keeping it from spreading.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. 14.
14. You're not quite sure. These sigils that you're seeing on the other side seem to be newer than the rest of the contraption of the rift. So dealing with them might be what you need to close it. You don't know. You also do know that you're supposed to have to cast some spells on it from this side to actually close it shut. If it is that, it just depends. You don't really know for sure how this all works. The 14.
Do I see an egg?
Nope.
So all those things, the 2 armored fire elementals, the 9-foot humanoidish with the scimitars, they're guarding the rift. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
What's on the pedestal?
They're all on the pedestal. Everything that you've seen, yeah. Beyond the pedestal is just the plane of fire.
Okay, I convey this message as we're going.
Okay. So as you all are moving, I would like everyone to please roll your stealth checks with advantage.
We still have...
Past Without Trace is gone unless somebody wants to recast it.
Does somebody want to recast it?
I don't know if I can.
I can.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
So everyone roll stealth with advantage and add 10.
I rolled 2 natural 1s, but luckily I cannot roll 1s.
Oh.
Amazing. I'm sorry, did somebody cast that? I got distracted by that.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
I got a 17.
Okay. Olwyn.
28.
All right. Phil.
26.
26. Willow. Got your name for a second.
25.
25. Ash.
Ooh, I rolled low today. I got a 23.
Whoa.
And
That was with advantage?
Yeah.
Damn.
and Jagger rolled a 20. Dirty 20. All right.
Is there anything else interesting I see on that slide with Fash? Anything else that these guys tell me to, or that they've told me to look for?
Roll a perception check with advantage for Fash.
18?
18. Looking around the pedestal, he does notice that there is some movement at the edges of his, kind of around the borders of this. It looks like things are kind of moving around or in the direction of the pedestal. So there is life on the other side.
Things are moving.
Yes.
I want Fash to fly up and make bigger circles.
Okay.
See what's going on.
Okay. So as you all are moving along, you manage to divert. You find a bit of what was once a lava flow that is cooled, that is lower than the ground above. So you manage to get down in that, and you bypass a few of those elemental myrmidons and a couple of what look like snakes made of fire. Fire snakes. You bypass a couple of those. Fash sees, as he's patrolling, he sees another one of those salamander creatures. He sees a couple of fire elementals in this group of creatures moving towards this pedestal. He sees more of those humanoid creatures that stand about 10 feet tall and are muscular. He also sees some elementals with armor, and these what look like dwarves. But their skin, they don't wear any shirts, their skin is all made of bronze, like patinaed bronze metal, and their face sticks out from a wreath of fire around their necks. And they carry hammers in their hands. There's quite a few things on the plane of fire, and some of them are moving towards this pedestal.
So frightening.
Yeah. So you managed to divert one encounter that I've just X'd out because I don't need it.
Look
And
at us.
as you're sneaking along, you now hear the footsteps of this fire giant with these 2 tower shields in his hands, just kind of looking around. Just takes a few steps, looks, takes a few more steps farther away in the direction you came from. You bypass the fire giant dreadnought.
Holy fucking. Oh my god.
Eee.
Pass out a trace, man. It's a good one. Until you find yourselves cresting the lip of the caldera. Now, at this point, you all kind of have to scoot down this steep ash bank until you find your way onto hard stone like lava rock that's still hot but cool enough to walk on. Now, everyone, please roll a survival check with advantage to traverse the lava rock.
Ooh, natural 20.
Okay. Natural 20. Then we have Yeshnakh.
17.
Okay. Olwyn.
16.
Willow.
16.
All right. Ash.
15.
15. All right. And Jake rolled a 20. Everyone succeeded.
Woohoo!
Woo!
So the DC was 15.
Oh! Alright.
So everyone manages to find the pathway through this patch of cool lava rock that does no damage to you until you are standing at the base of this 60-foot tall, shimmering red light. Beyond it, you see like a refracted vision of a fiery hellscape beyond it. What do you do?
It didn't see an egg, guys.
You what?
Do we?
I did not see an egg.
The egg is only when Vela kills it.
I thought the egg just stayed.
No, it's
No, it turns into an egg.
when it.
Why
Yeah.
don't I understand this?
I don't know. My thought is let's just go in slashing. You said that there's a big fucker and like 2 elementals. So let's just go in and
Guns blazing.
slashing. I say Ash and I and Jaeger go after the big guy.
We have to go in it. Like, that's what we've been told, right? Like, to...
Yeah, we have to go in to destroy
We
whatever
have to,
is holding it open.
yeah, whatever crystals those were that you saw, we have to disable those
But
somehow.
that's not holding it open. That's keeping it from expanding.
Isn't it both?
It's both.
Yeah,
Both?
both.
So what if we get rid of it? Is it just gonna either close or expand?
Well, we have to close it from our plane. We have
Okay,
to
hold
break
on.
this,
Hold on.
and then we go back into our plane and we close the rift somehow.
Okay. Damn it, it's not a touch. Okay. I have Dispel Magic, if you guys can give me some cover, or they're guarding it like pretty close, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also have Dispel Magic.
Okay.
You're going to be close quarters in there.
Who else has Dispel Magic? Anybody?
Nope.
Okay. Who can make people invisible?
Me.
I can make myself invisible once. But as soon as we cast something, we're not visible.
Oh wait, I cannot make people invisible. Sorry.
You used all your...
I can make you invisible, Phil.
Well, I can make myself invisible.
But don't you need to stay invisible while you just, deactivate the magic.
Yeah, but so isn't it like when I cast anything else after that, I become visible? So it doesn't matter. So I just kind of want to go in there invisible and at least be able to cast one dispel magic. Like maybe, can you make Olwyn invisible?
Well, my invisible, it's not impacted by mine's like a really strong invisible.
What?
You become invisible until the spell ends.
How many people can you do that on?
Just one.
Oh. Well, I guess
I can I can hold it for a minute.
I guess I can just go in. I guess I could just go in.
You wait.
You're not going in by yourself.
Yeah, no.
But if I stay invisible the whole time,
You think they won't notice
What
the
if
light
it
closes?
closes
No.
when you're over there?
what if it closes when we're all over there?
And then at least we will be together, and at least we can find our way out.
No, but then I could probably because I can cast some stuff.
You're not going in there by yourself. This is not a
Here's
discussion.
the thing,
This is
even
not
if
a
you go
discussion
in,
we're
we're
having.
just gonna jump in after you, so
Yeah,
there's
but
really no
what
preventing it.
about being sneaky? What if you guys give me
All
like?
sneaky.
Hold on. What if you guys give me like a couple seconds to try to get rid of two of them? Like, ooh,
No.
ooh. Just wait. Just hear me out. I make Olwyn invisible. Willow makes me invisible. We go over. I try to get rid of two of them immediately, and then Olwyn tries to get rid of one, right? And she becomes visible. You guys come over. Yes. Then you guys come over. Yes. Yes, Ash. Yes, Ash.
If
No.
we were to give you literally 6 seconds.
6 to 15 seconds.
No, 6 seconds.
10 seconds.
6 seconds.
10 seconds.
Or we come in with you.
10 seconds.
It might be best if they just come in.
Just 6 seconds.
If any of
the
us are
thing is-
going through, we should probably either.
We should all go through.
Yeah.
It's
You
better
only
if
need
we're a distraction, so they're focused
Fine.
on us and not you.
Yeah, but I'm invisible. Let's just do
They're
it.
gonna notice you casting a spell.
Yeah, but at least I can get off one before you guys come over.
That's why I said 6 seconds.
That's why I'm agreeing to. Make me invisible.
Like right now?
Like right now, let's do this.
Yeah.
God.
Olwyn, do you want to be invisible?
Either way is fine.
Well, fucking fine then.
If it's gonna take up a spell of yours, I am okay.
But it's this cool thing that I have, that's not really a spell, but I can use it once a day. But I mean, whatever.
I mean, if you absolutely, I would love to be.
Okay, let's make each other invisible on the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Willow, do you cast invisibility, greater
Yeah.
invisibility?
Yes, I cast greater visibility on
Alright.
her.
Roll a d20.
Seven.
Ah.
I had a really hard time telling if it was a 1 or not.
Oh my god.
But the one's on
Funny.
right next to it.
All right, and then Phil, you cast invisibility on Olwyn.
Yep.
Okay, so boom, boom, you're both invisible, and I'm assuming you hop through the portal.
I immediately run through there because I want to try to do as much as I can before they get over.
Okay.
I'm casting invisibility as I'm running through.
Okay. I will
And
show you what you see.
I also want to do one other thing while I'm doing that.
What's that?
I would like for Fash on the other side, behind, here's the rift, here's all the things guarding it. On the other side of the pedestal, I want it to start making some commotion or antagonizing one of the things,
Okay.
drawing attention.
Okay.
And I will let it know to do that as I pass through the rift so I can talk to him.
Okay. So.
Or after 6 seconds, I will have him do that.
Okay. So as Phil and Olwyn pass through the rift, you can go ahead and bring up.
Holy shit. Oh, now I see how it looks. Okay. Fucking A. Okay.
You are.
Is this thing the most intimidating threat?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to like start pecking at the back of its head or some shit. Or yeah.
Okay. So what are you two doing?
I tell, because I got a lay of it. I tell her to go to. Fuck. I hope it's as easy as just dispelling magic on these things. Fuck our lives if it's not.
Since I'm going to become visible when this
I
happens,
want you to be far away.
I would like to be at the one furthest away from the big ugly
You go
thing.
to the water one. I will go. I guess I'll go to the fire one.
Okay, move your tokens to where they're going.
Fuck.
Okay.
For the water, or do you want to be the electric one?
Electric.
Guess I will do the.
Okay.
I'll do the electric one.
So, both of you roll. So, okay. Phil.
Yeah.
Roll an intelligence check. And Olwyn, roll a wisdom check.
I'm going to use a coin.
What about your portents?
Oh shit! But I already rolled.
Oh.
Okay. What am I rolling?
Intelligence check.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
There's my coin going in the bag.
21.
Okay. So, the air crystal, or lightning crystal, and the flame crystal shatter as the rift starts to shrink.
Oh shit.
Olwyn,
Oh shit.
you become visible.
Yep.
And that's what I want.
Hash starts attacking this.
I want it. If I can, we're kind of like not an initiative, but if I can have it do like a shocking grasp on this thing.
Roll an attack.
18.
Roll damage.
Okay. Sorry, I can't believe that this is working out. I'm so nervous. No,
Hey,
it's not.
Nick, I sent you a message.
Ooh. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You see this creature just spins around in a flurry with its scimitar. I'm assuming a 16 hits Fash.
I mean, let me look. I'm sure it probably does. Yeah. It do. I mean, any damage is gonna kill Fash.
Making a statement. Fash takes 24 points of damage
He
as it
bursts
bursts
you.
into flame and nothing, and then
But you know what? Bravo, Fash. Phil is not clapping. Melissa is.
Olwyn.
Very clear.
Yep.
You're standing there with this cracked crystal in front of you.
Yep.
As the rest of your party jumps through, because it's been 6 seconds, jumps through the portal. You all stand and see this massive landscape of flame and smoke. You see these creatures start to close in on your friends. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
For 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
We will be back in December to see if the Crit Chicks, aka the Slod Slayers, can close the Ember Shackle.
We will. We will.
And not
if
stuck
we-
on this side, for Christ's sake.
Well, it'd be closed. We would just be on the wrong side.
But we've got, I mean, we've got our well, I don't really want to go back to the Feywild, though.
No.
Y'all didn't take a long rest.
Nope.
This is going to be fun.
For who?
This is going to be real fun. For you
I
guys.
luckily did not use too many spells, so I'm good.
I tried not to.
Whew. Okay.
I asked if we wanted to take a rest, but
Well, everybody who tuned in, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Tune in 2 weeks. We will continue this. Check out the stream on Sunday with Jen and I. Jen from Faithful Encounters and JenIsOnline about our podcast. In 2 weeks, we're gonna do some shit.
bonkers, man. This was such a good game.
Right?
Today was such a good game.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Well, we're gonna sign off, y'all. Good night. See you in a couple weeks.